Hey guys, Togsy here from the platform. We have a great young team of people that put the show together every week, but we couldn't do it without our sponsors, and they are UltraTune. Sean and the team, thank you so much for backing us. Carlision, Huss and the guys, the best car repairs in Australia. RS Chase Lawyers for all your legal needs, and Property Direct AU. Sam and his team will look after you. Thanks guys for supporting the platform, and now back to the show.
Welcome back to the platform. I'm Wizard Cap, and that's Togsy. Heard you had a great interview with Yuko Sumida, the backing dancer with Michael Jackson in the 80s.
Yeah, she's a superstar, and I met her in LA actually a few years ago, and she's a super cool lady, and what a great story. I actually asked her at the beginning about how she ended up working with Michael. Have a look.
Okay.
My agent sent me to the audition, and it was a closed audition first. It was 20 people. They already picked, Michael's side already picked 20, and I was one of the 20 because I guess I worked with him for Black or White before the tour. So they told me to, audition, but then the dancers, the rumor got spread and they didn't like the idea. They wanted to have fair choice, so it became open call.
Wow.
Yeah, but then I was late, of course, and I started from parking lot outside of the studio where the audition was held, and I got this one girl position.
That's amazing. And so, I mean, for me, myself, growing up, Michael Jackson was almost my ultimate hero. Like, I'm sure he was for so many people around the world. What was it like hanging out with him and going on tour around the world with him? That must have been unbelievable.
Yeah, it was amazing. All the places we went, actually the rehearsals, it just opened my eyes widely because he was so genius. And the first time I saw him, I met him, I really felt, how can I say, like he's such a, he's a superstar, but also he's like very kind, generous, maybe too sensitive human being.
Right.
And I had empathy from the beginning, from the time I met. He came to me and he said, "Nice to meet you, Yuko," and at the rehearsal. So I don't know. To me, I was able to see his human side and also superstar side, and it was fortunate for me to work with a guy like that for altogether 6 years.
So let me ask you about your own personal journey then in those 6 years. What was the best moment?
Wow. It's hard for me to pick one, but I guess as a dancer or performer on stage with him, when he said, "This is your moment, Yuko, shine," take all the eyes of the fans who are in the stadium or the venue. This is your moment. Just do what you want to do, basically.
Wow.
And yeah, that was really, actually, at that time, it really gave me a huge pressure, Now I feel so honored. He really trusted me to do what I was going to do.
And so what was life like for you at that time when you moved to LA for quite a while, but you would have been the gorgeous Japanese lady that everyone would have loved. What was life like in LA back then?
Well, I don't know about that, but Yeah, definitely. At that time, I went to Los Angeles. It was 91, first time. At that time, not many dancers from Japan, only a few. And at that time, I didn't speak really English very well. So people thought I was just being shy, but actually I wasn't able to speak. I was just listening. And,
If you could give yourself advice, looking back, what the things you've learnt in the business, and I'm sure a lot of young girls will be watching this and watching you, what would you say to them?
Well, for me, just keep going. Just keep going, because it's not, it's the world is not easy place for many of us. And, you just, you see the light, you just keep going towards the light that you see. And, of course, some people's advice can help, yes, but you have to make your own path, and you have to make your own way of going towards your light goal. And when you catch that, I think there's a next stop, that next light to move forward to. So just keep going, I guess.
Very nice to chat with you. Thank you so much for being on the show, and I look forward to catching up with you again sometime.
Thank you, Andy.
So there she is, Yuko Sumida. She's amazing on Skype from Japan.
What a stunning lady.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And can't she dance?
Oh, she can move. And by the way, her yoga and the stuff she does with dancing as well, she wants to come to Australia. So if anyone out there wants to bring her out here to do yoga and stuff.
When she comes out, I'll do some yoga with her for about 3 days. It's really good for your body.
I'll try and put in a good word for you.
Okay, mate.
Don't forget to check out our socials, theplatformtv.net.
Fantastic. I'm Warwick Kappa. That's Togsy. Thanks for watching The Platform. We'll see you next week. #1 show in Australia.
Apparently.